Today we're installing one of these. It's a wired motion detector. It's going to be going in that corner up there where that line is. So we're going to go over exactly how to wire these. And I say this very loosely. This is probably one of the more complicated devices to wire because it uses more than two. But as I said, bring it lightly. So on the top here, you push that in and push forward. That gives that off. So I'm going to use a tool here and I am going to make sure that that comes apart like so. That's your front. You're all good there. Stick that in a pouch or set it down. And this is what we care about right here. So it's upside down. I'm going to bring it up here. So we have our wiring. Now this one gets a little bit more confusing. You have V positive, negative, C, and NC. Well, what the hell does that mean? That's not black, yellow, green, and red, right? So what do we do? Well, very simply. V is for voltage. That's how I remember it anyhow. And your positive is red, your negative is black, your C is common for green, and your NC is normally closed, which is your yellow. So that's how we're going to wire those up. Now first, as you can tell from back here, we're going to pop this little slot right here out. That way we have a way to put our wires in order to wire it up. And then on the side here and on the bottom here, we have two more we can push out. Now, they have different ones all over depending if you're wanting to put it this way into the wall, this way into the wall, or flat against the wall, you can push out the middle. I like to do angled, especially in the corner we're in there, against here to catch what we need to catch. So now we have all openings we need in order to install it. So we're going to go about installing it. To grab our line and we're going to cut it. Make it a bit shorter. Now in this case I have room to tuck this wire back so I can keep a little bit more length in order to make it a bit easier to work on for myself. Get rid of the fuzzy. We're going to trim this down a little bit more and we're going to get all of our bits out here. Once again, just like the panel, just like the keypad, we're going to take off about a 1/4 inch worth of insulation in order to get just the right amount of contact we need. Put that all together, do a little bit of trim to make them even. All right, now this we're using, you can use a flathead if you like. Might be what I go ahead and do, it's already attached. So I'm going to put that through the hole like so. Take our red, put that into the positive. Take our black, put it into negative. Our green, put it into common or C. Then take our yellow and plug it into NC, normally closed, or its effective zone. All right, that's it wired. So all we need to do now is grab 2 screws using the little 6mm green robbies. Go and tuck as much as we can in there. We're going to have it not exactly at the top, but fairly tight to it. Got 1 screw in, 2 screws in. because it's drop ceiling, we can put it as high as we want to. Most of them want to drop down to about here, just so you can get your lid on. But, so, that's how you install a wired motion detector. So, thank you very much for watching. We'll see you in the next one.